Hey, my cousins, what's good? Whew. Good afternoon, y'all. I'm so glad to find out. My damn legs hurt. Hey, Pamela. Thank you, bro. I had gotten the days. Hey, Karen. What's good, Shanika? Miss Rail Mars, good morning. Sierra, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I went got a haircut early this morning. I had that last night I had $70. One of the cousins had sent me 50. Cousin Felice had sent me 50, and then Elizabeth, she sent me 20. So I had $70. Plus what I had already had, the $127. So I think I had around about 240. I think I had about 247. I want to say 247. And I went and got me a haircut this morning. I just paid $200 towards one of the bills, and I only got $16 left. So, but I got this hot 50. I got this hot 50. One of the cousins Walmart me $50. She showed did. She Walmart me $50 yesterday. I was supposed to have went got it yesterday, but I went this morning. I had did some overtime. That's why I didn't come live right away this morning, because I had ended up working an extra hour late. So I did 2 hours this morning and some change, and then I did another hour, and then I gotta do my other 2 hours, so there'll be 5, and then plus an additional hour today. So I had 6 hours. So I'm gonna try to put in that time this week, y'all. So I may have 6 hours a day. Probably have about 6 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna still have some time, because I'm doing extra I got extra kids on my butt too, so I get the sub as well. Your hair looking good, friend. Super fresh. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate you, baby. Hey, Lisa Coleman. Cuz you got more than me, cuz if you want this 10, baby, you can sure get your 10. Go get your $10 meal. Baby, I got to put gas up in here. Well, I got 181 miles, so I'm good until, you know, some more tokens of love may come through or whatever like that. So I ain't doing nothing. I was going to go take Harley to go get a groom with that 50, but her grooming appointment got canceled because I'm not going to be able to take her for 9:30. I wasn't able to take her today for 9:30, so she said I gotta go next Tuesday, so Pup gotta wait all the way to next Tuesday to get a groom. Thank you, Kia. I appreciate it. So, you know, she can wait another week or whatever like that, as long as it's done before April. But that's all I'm doing, boo. I ain't too much worried about no nails right now. Let my hands get a break. You know what I'm saying, from me, because I'm already driving the bus and stuff. I probably don't get my nails done until it's almost close down to my birthday. Thank you, Tina. So yeah, that's all. I ain't doing too much, boo. Just sitting over here chilling, waiting to go back to work. Gotta go back to work in a couple more, about not even a damn hour. As long as I be there about 2 o'clock, I got about 2 hours. I wish you was here where I was. I groomed dogs, cuz. For real, Lisa. Girl, where you at? Shit. Yep, Eric, I got it, girl, this morning. I had to, because I don't like my hair to grow on my face and stuff. He put some alcohol down there, so I'm going to put some more alcohol down there, too, when I get a chance. But, it'll clear it up, though, down there. It'll clear it up a little bit. Yeah, it'll clear it up a little bit or whatever like that. Hey, Javion from Atlanta, what's up? Over there looking eatable. Thank you, Tina, for that token of love, baby. I appreciate it when I needed it, because, baby, it took me a couple of days just to get $200. And, baby, I got that $200. I just paid $200 towards one of my bills. I still owe, like, $287, I want to say. Still owe $287 on the bill, but, you know, some better than paying something is better than paying nothing. Now I got to try to get $200 more to try to pay towards the other bill that I'm going to do or whatever like that. Because my check, when I get paid, I don't know how much that check going to be, because, you know, we was out for a week. However, and stuff like that. In time, I already went in. So, I don't know how much the check gonna be, and then I think I got a $250 bonus, so they're gonna add that to the check. So I probably have about $700. Probably, hopefully, I hope it's $700. Cause if it's $700, I can put the other $200 on to the other bill, then put $200 on to the other bill, and then the remaining I just pay my mortgage with that, or whatever like that, and do that or whatever. Cause my light bill coming up too on the 27th. Then the phone bill, that's another $400. About another $500 just for that. So, goddamn. Misha, good morning. Tanya, good morning. Auntie Tanya, what's up? I'm really feeling it over here. No drama. I'm loving it. Yeah, I ain't trying to be in no drama or whatever like that. The shit that happened yesterday, I ain't worried about it. Do you want my whole check? That baby, send it all. No, just like, I wouldn't take your whole check, because everybody got to, you know, we all got to pay some bills here and there. But I'm going to have a second income, well, fourth income probably. I don't know. I'm going to have it coming soon. I just try to wait till the summertime comes so I can have time. Because I don't want to tie my body out, you know, driving the school bus and then doing the routes and all that, then being tired and shit. Because I'm going to go to the trucking school over the summer in July. I'm going to do that in July. Going to do that for about a month or two. And, you know, I'm going to start. TC, just sell your blue car, you can get back on your feet. Well, I was thinking about selling my blue car, but ain't no sense in me selling that blue car, Venus, because I don't think I want my truck no more. So I'm trying to see, you know, I'll probably keep the truck for the rest of this year, And if I find somebody that's trustworthy or whatever like that want it, and they gonna take good care of it and stuff like that, because when I give you my stuff, I expect you to take care of it, you know, and pay your note on time, because it's $940, baby. You gotta be ready for this motherfucker. But I don't know. But I might keep it, because once I start driving trucks, you know, I'll be able to afford everything then. Not really everything, but I'll be able to do a little 1-3. But I ain't worried, you know. I mean, I thought about that, though, Venus. I thought about it, but I was like, nah, because I paid too much money for that car, you know. I may need that car, so I roll in that motherfucker. That motherfucker paid. You know, I'm just paying a title loan back. That's what I'm paying. Because I wanted to gamble, and I had gambled the little loan I had got. I ain't got no arm and no leg off of it. You know, some people get title loans and they go get $5,000 and $10,000. I ain't do that, baby. Hell no. I only got me $2,500, but I paid the interest off, so I'm down to owing $1,912. I just paid $200 towards it, so $1,912. I ain't got that long on it. Right, it's gonna all come together, T-Dino. Yeah, $940, baby. I pay $940 for this truck. Whether people know it or not, but I pay damn near $1,000 for this motherfucker. Just to ride for a month. You see what I'm saying? So, baby, but I ain't behind nothing like that in it. Or whatever like that. I probably don't pay. Hopefully I can. You know, some shake or whatever like that. But if I can't pay it for this month, I'll pay both of them next month. Hey, Tori. Hey, cousin, how are y'all? I'm doing good, boo. That's a house, baby. That's a house note. That's why I be trying to tell folks, baby. They be trying to talk to me about all that other unnecessary shit, baby. Fuck that, baby. I got bills, real bills. You know what I'm saying, baby? I got a fucking $940. On top of that, bitch, I got a 1316 motherfucking mortgage. I got a 21 Tahoe, baby. After I told my Yukon out, so I got this. This was my dream truck, Maisha. Really, it was a Denali, but I couldn't find no Denali closer. I did actually find a Denali, but it was gray. I didn't want that gray or whatever like that. They give me old vibes for some reason. It didn't look right. But I mean, it was decent. It was nice. It had the TVs on. I think it had the TVs in there, but I don't know. But I just told myself, nope. I'm a deduct, because I said I don't want no TVs and no entertainment section, but as long as I got this double sunroof, that's all I wanted was this. And then I was blessed with the the camera in my reverse with the mirror, because I can't really see nothing out of this, honestly. Like, if I took the camera off, I couldn't see nothing. I couldn't see nothing out of it. I mean, you can see, but you can't really see. Like, it's so dark back there and so closed in at the back, so you can't really see it. So it got the camera up in there so I can see what's behind me when I'm driving. I work for General Motors. I have a Denali. Oh, you do, Maisha? How much your note? How much your note? Oh, you got the truck version. You ain't got the SUV version. Oh, okay. Hey, Valeria, what's up, boo? You got them big girl bills. A motherfucker gonna most definitely gonna see them. You got the big girl truck version. I see you not in the midst. I love that. You talk about life and bills, not that mixed stuff. Felicia, hey, boo, good morning. Hey, love, dang. If you don't mind me asking, how much is your insurance? Now, Alice, TC, you don't got to explain your truck. That's what you want. It's simple. Right. Tracy, good morning. Miss Alice, baby, I hate to tell you, but I don't have insurance. Not anymore. I let it go. Because it was like an extra bill. Like, I don't budget to pay insurance. So I've been riding dirty. I have. So, and I don't care about nobody. You can call the police while I'm driving or whatever that you want to do. I wouldn't give a fuck, because guess what? They gonna say, where your insurance is? And I'm gonna tell them, baby, don't worry about all that. Just know if something happens to this motherfucker, it's gonna be paid. Know that. But I end up letting my insurance go. However, Geico gave me a quote, but I really don't want to go with Geico. I want to go back with my old insurance company, so I got to pay $800 some for that, because I had stopped paying. I didn't pay the $800. and I owe them. So when I pay them off, I can get back with them or whatever like that. But I'm just doing it a step at a time or whatever like that. But Geico did give me, like the full coverage and stuff for $800, for 6 months. Cause I'm young. I ain't got no accidents or nothing on my record or nothing like that. But I'm still, by my age and stuff, it ain't gonna go down until I'm 25. So I got 3 more years. Well, this year I'll be 22, and I got 3 more years before my insurance will be, how much I'll be paying, like $200 some. So I pretty much have to get insurance on my mama name, add me as a driver. And that's how it was last time. That's how only cheaper it's gonna get. How can you have a car you making payments on not having insurance? Because I'm not worried about no insurance right now, Venus. Be careful what you mention on here. People on here, I don't care how they is. I mean, the thing is, if I get pulled over, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried, baby. No insurance, baby. You can always, before your court date, you can always go put insurance on it. Go show them that you got insurance, and they're going to throw it out. So it don't matter. I don't care what them folks do. They can call. Yeah, this shit is high, and it's a waste of money, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't even be, they job is to not pay you. You know what I'm saying? But I get my shit paid, baby. I get to talking on that phone, baby, and I get to throwing my lawyer in it, baby. There they go. They want to pay then. But I don't be playing. Right, lien holders are different. But the thing is, like far as with but I still have insurance through the warranty. I still have insurance through the car company. So that's why I don't have to have insurance on this vehicle with my truck. They already told me that when I first got my truck. They said you don't really need insurance, but if you want to get it, go ahead and get it. You can get liability. But this truck right here, if anything was to happen, I'm positive in it. So if anything was to happen to this truck, they're going to write the check to me. However, so I don't really have to get insurance on this truck, but my car, I do need insurance on that. Because it's paid for. I got caught with insurance and was stuck on an SR22 for 3 years. Oh, yeah, see, I know. Yeah, God make me one. See, God make me one. Because I need one. God make me one. Or whatever like that. Because you know how them bitches is on Facebook. You know how they is, baby. Kathy, good morning. But the way it is now, when they call in and stuff like that, they already know you got insurance. But I ain't worried about it, man. Insurance is a must in New York City. People drive crazy. Yeah, but I ain't worried about it, no, baby. I mean, but it was a good question, Alice, but I let it go. Because I couldn't afford it. I have a 2017, it's paid for, but it was $789 when I got it worked. Yet I'm proud of you. What about if you hit someone and they sue you, especially with no insurance? I don't give a fuck, because I'm not going to hit nobody, Ron. I'm not going to hit nobody. I don't care what nobody say. I'm not going to hit nobody. I know how to drive. But if they hit me, they can get ready. Tasha Cooper, hey. We're not making my business the topic of the live. If y'all gonna make my business the topic of the live, baby, talk about some other shit. Cause baby, I'm getting ready to block some of y'all. Cause baby, don't get up on here questioning me. And this and the third, ask me why or what and how, when, where, and this and that. Baby, I'm covered by the grace of God. That's my insurance. God is my insurance. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. God is my insurance, baby. Whatever is gonna happen, it's gonna happen anyways. They don't care because you say don't worry about it. Better hope they don't impound your car. And if they impound it, baby, I still got another way. baby, it ain't like I'm gonna be, baby, do you really think that I'm gonna be sitting in the house, hitchhiking a ride, this and that? I mean, do you really think that somebody gonna let me sit in the house? Baby, my auntie got a whole car over there that I can use. Baby, I'm not worried about that, boo. I never sit in the house. My cousins got cars and shit, and I got two. So I don't have to sit still, bitch. Y'all be worrying about the wrong motherfucking thing. Close your mouth. And worry about what the fuck going on with y'all. That's why you don't tell y'all motherfuckers nothing. Y'all always want to judge somebody and this and the third. Well, bitch, you pay it. How about that? You bitches praying for something to happen. Praying for something to happen. I can't stand motherfuckers like y'all. Find your nearest bridge, bitch. Your nearest one. And whatever the first wind, catch the first wind out that motherfucker. Don't worry about it. A lot of y'all motherfuckers gonna reap what you sow. And if they post me in the blogs and this, that, and the third and worry about my motherfucking business, they ain't gonna do that but help me. I ain't gonna do that but raise the $800 and put insurance up on this motherfucker. Then what? Don't worry about what the fuck I do and why. Thank you, Alice. All right, it's always the motherfuckers that ain't gonna help you with nothing. Let them drag it. They can drag whatever the fuck to drag me to motherfucking hell. I'll say your truck is covered by the lien holder. It's called CPI, which is forced to play. Exactly. That's what it is. Right what you talking about. I didn't know what he was explaining to me straight, but he told me I can put insurance on there if I want to for my coverage. But if anything was to happen to the truck, however, this, that, and the third, it'll square it away. So I'm not worried about that. Because I can go get me something else. That's what y'all don't understand. I can go get something else, baby. And I've been really thinking about getting me a Dodge Charger. I've been really thinking about getting me one of them because I think I want a car now or a damn Camry. I don't know what I want, but baby, I ain't trying to stress it enough. I was talking to Mom about it last night. She said, but you gonna want your truck. And I said, well, yeah, you right. But she was like, just keep your truck. Just keep your truck. But it's all good, boo. Like I said, y'all motherfuckers sit up on here and y'all wait up on some shit like that. But I ain't worried about it. I ain't afraid the motherfuckers say what I gotta say. Cause baby, guess what? These officers, they don't bother me. And I'm quite sure, like I said, if I do get out, I ain't gonna do it but get it right on pool. Get the ticket right on pool. Cause I ain't gonna do it right a citation. I'm gonna get it right on pool, boo. Do you not know I got pulled over by the state, motherfucker? I got pulled over years ago when I was young. I ain't know nothing. I ain't have a license. I ain't had nothing but a permit. I ain't had no license. I mean, no insurance, nothing. I had a child, wasn't even in the damn car seat. Got a ticket for everything. Guess what? It so happened by the grace of God, it's not on my record. And it's not there. I done went through roadblocks and everything. I've got to get it back, Scratch. I'm trying to get back to that company you work for. I'm trying to get back with that company. I got to pay them their $800 first and then go back through the whole process over again. I got tired of paying that highest insurance. I took a break off of it. Well, El Casino, baby, I really don't give a fuck what they're sharing. Takita, it was good this morning. I don't give a fuck what they sharing, boo. I'm not motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what they say or what they sharing. It's just like I said, it's high. My insurance is high. Y'all don't motherfucking understand. I'm fucking young as fuck. And y'all always want to some bullshit. Y'all talk about every motherfucking thing in a motherfucking book, but what the fuck you got going on? Worry about what the fuck you got going on, baby, because I'm gonna be all right. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm gonna be all right, with or without you. Whether you feel like that I'm not gonna be all right, boo, I'm gonna be all right. I ain't ate nothing since yesterday. I ain't eat nothing all day yesterday. I'm not hungry. I went to bed hungry last night. I don't give a fuck what they say. Talk about me, baby. I guarantee you can go fuck with me in real life. Worry about what the fuck I got. Worry about my damn shit. Baby, I'm 21 years old and still doing better. Still doing way better than a lot of you motherfucking old bitches that sits up on the live and want to talk shit about somebody. I'm getting ready to walk into my 4-bedroom that I ain't paid the note on yet, but it ain't due. It ain't due, but it's gonna be paid. Trust me. That man gonna be in the came through with something. So I ain't worried about it, baby. That man that paid mortgages, baby. He had paid it. He had paid, boo. I wouldn't be riding in that damn Tahoe today. Y'all motherfuckers got motherfucking men that don't do a goddamn thing for you. He don't do a goddamn thing for you, but when I call, baby, that's why you gotta have multiple. You don't have just motherfucking 1 and 3. I mean, just one. You gotta have motherfucking 3. That's what you have. But y'all so worried about what the fuck I got going on and shit like that there. Don't worry about what the fuck I got going on, boo. They ain't drag a motherfucking thing, see? They just worry about the wrong motherfucking thing. That's what it is. These old ass bitches. And yes, I said bitches. I did. Call your son. Call your daddy if you want to. They ain't gonna do nothing but smile and grin in my face. Shit. They ain't gonna do nothing but smile and grin in my motherfucking face. You worry about the wrong motherfucking thing. It's okay. I ain't had a license in 20 years. I go where right here. Like, baby, these folks, like, I done had insurance. It ain't like I ain't never had. I paid too much money in insurance. Paid them bitches over 13. I was paying their ass 13,000 damn for 6 motherfucking months. Shit. Imagine the double. In fucking a whole year. Y'all better go sit the fuck down. Don't say shit to me. Y'all ain't gonna do but try to call the law. But bitch, you ain't gonna know where I'm at because I don't go live. I don't go live everywhere I go. And they ain't gonna do nothing but they ain't gonna do nothing. Boy, go get your insurance on that car. Like, I'm known in this area, bitch. Known. Know that. And I got connected. Very known, baby. This ain't no motherfucking small ass motherfucker. It's small. But baby, trust me. Trust me, boo. It ain't gonna work, my love. It ain't gonna work, love. It's not. So with the shit y'all play with them other types of creators, you can't play it with me. You know what I'm saying? You can't play it with me. Not this big-titted motherfucker. But if that's what you want to do, go ahead on. The motherfucking shoe fit, wear. If the shoe fit, wear the motherfucker. stay quiet. They ain't doing it but watching. Y'all so worried about me. This is a thank you, Tasha. Y'all so worried about me. Well, you do have on the right shirt. Mind your fucking business that pays you. Yeah, cuz I put it on for a reason. Cause these folks, they get on my nerves. They always talking shit. What you always talking shit for, boo? Shit. The hell gonna come out my face. I always fucking worried about the wrong thing. I went to the gym 2 days in a row and my legs are hurting. My ass hurting from the bus for some reason. Yeah, I'm alright, boo. Girl, fuck what these people trying out. Baby, I was on my shit for a while. Until I hung around the wrong people and the wrong crowd and this, that, and the third, and folks used me up till I had nothing. And all that shit there. Boo, I ain't worried about it. I'm good. God got me. Shit, he brought me this far and all this time. He brought me this far and all this time, so what? Baby, I'm alright. I'm alright, baby. Trust me. I'm using good molecules, boo. How you doing? I'm using good molecules. Shit, that motherfucker, let them keep talking. I'm good. I'm alright, baby. God got me. I ain't trying to keep up with nobody. Oh, I know, Miss Gwen. I know I am. I know I am. I'm using good molecules. Thank you, boo. Cause what nobody say, baby, I'm doing all right. I'm good by the grace of God. By the grace of God, baby. It happened to me too, TC. I was 22 with over 100K. I helped the world until I could no more. Yeah. It's all good though, cuz it's gonna all come back tenfold. It's gonna all come back. God knows what you to dish out. God knows what you to put out in the world. He set me down. He set me down for a reason. He set me down because of the shit I used to do. You know, I've been here watching for a long time. I just don't say anything. Hey, Carol, what's up, T? I'm on this field trip with my son. We at Texas eating. Okay, then, cousin. You're a damn chaperone today, baby. Went from a cousin to a chaperone. A crying motherfucking shine. I ain't worried about it, baby. It's all good. Trust me. It's all good, boo. It's all good, boo. Y'all folks think y'all can hurt me. Y'all can't hurt me, baby. God got tea. Know that. God got tea. God got tea, baby. Know that. He got tea. God got tea. Know that. Right. I'm loved and highly favored. Yeah. And when it comes this time, see, baby, I promise you gonna see. They gonna see. The ones who were there and used and abused. Hey, don't play with me. Exactly, Cupcake, baby. What God got for a person, baby, he can't nobody take it away from you. No matter how much they say they're gonna do and this and the third, baby, I'll tell you something. If it's meant, it'll happen. If it's meant, it'll happen. Let folks say whatever they gonna say and whatever they gonna do. If it's meant, it's gonna happen. Know that. Know that, baby. Know that, baby. If it's meant, it's gonna happen. Clean my damn ears. And I clean my ears with this, y'all. I don't know why, but I clean it with peroxide sometimes, but this right here opens up my ears. Like, I don't know why, but it opens it up. And stuff like that, 'cause I know they dirty. They ain't that dirty, though. See, it ain't that dirty, but it's dirty. 'Cause you know that wax and stuff will build all up in your ear and all that and stuff like that, baby. It just, that's what it do. Y'all get all in the inbox talking cash money shit. Baby, if you ain't got $1, baby, I don't give a fuck what you say. You should already know that by already. You should sit up there and you would sit up there and act like that you don't know. Yep, I washed my line. I washed my enhancement out. My enhancement got knocked in the wash out, but it's all good. Out of all the content creators, you're my favorite. Thank you, boo. I'll leave my phone charger because I ain't got no battery. I'm cleaning my fingernails now because they tend to get dirty when you're doing too much. Look at God, look at God. He's the only one I know that'll make a way out of no way. Right. Rita, hey, boo. Yeah, God's the only person gonna make a way out of no way. These folks, man, these people, that's a devil. When they tell you that you're not gonna be nothing in life and that you'll never do this and you'll never do that, or you'll never, man, that ain't nothing but the devil. What's gonna happen in your life, whatever you speak into your life, what's gonna happen in your life is gonna happen in your life anyways. God wanted it to happen. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it may be bad and this and the third, but you just got to go through your storm. Go through your storm because guess what? Have you ever understood that when the storm came through, every day, we don't know how the weather going to be. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know it's going to be cold. It may rain. You know, the forecast is going to tell us. But who knows that today may be their last day. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Or it may be a day where you just wake up and you on the highway, you know you're going to speed limit, then you get pulled over, then you get a citation. You don't know what's going to happen in your day, right? That's why you got to trust in the Lord throughout your day. Pray throughout your day in the morning time. Pray because everything is unpredicted, unexpected. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what may happen inside your life, this, that, and the third. But when you're going through a storm or when you're going through things, do you not know that the sun will still shine again? It ain't like the sun will never shine again. When it rains and it clouds up and the tornado that came through, you like, oh, Lord. But, baby, the sun is going to shine again one day. The sun will shine one day. It's gonna shine again. You know that. Thank you, Miss Dean Jones. So that's all I'm saying. Right, the storm ain't gonna last forever. You just gotta hold your trust in the Lord. You gotta hold your trust. Let these folks say whatever they gonna say. Let them say what they gonna say, baby. These folks up on here watching me. I don't even know who the fuck they is. They watching me and they know everything about me. Well, they feel like they know everything about me. Good morning, Cousin Laura. They feel like they know everything about you. So guess what? Let these folks out. These motherfuckers don't know me by a can of paint. They think they know me, but they don't. Shit. Let them talk. Exactly. Now let me wash my hands again. Let them talk, baby. Shit. These folks don't know you. Right. That's all I'm saying. I ain't trying to be rude to nobody and this, that, and the third. I'm just saying, boo. Y'all just be looking and talking about somebody and this, that, man. Stop talking about folks. You'll be alright. Shit. Stop doing it. Y'all be doing the wrong motherfucking thing. Hey, but what we discussing today, we ain't discussing a motherfucking ass time. I ain't doing but just cleaning my hands. I clean it with this brush because it feels much more better. You know what I'm saying? The same people can be up today and day. Exactly. But they feel like just because they like going great, my bills paid. My bills, I ain't begging for $1. My bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't begging for $1. My bills paid. You know what I'm saying? I got this person. I got that person to help me and take care of me. You know what I'm saying? That's how they feel. But the thing is, what you don't understand, baby, something can happen to that person that take care of you. Or something can happen to you that cause you to have to drop all the way down. Yeah, I got a friend right now that's going through a storm. You know what I'm saying? That's going through a storm. And I told her, baby, it's going to be all right. You got this. You know how folks feel. Folks try to make sure, they just try to make you feel down. But like she said, you can be up today, down tomorrow. Know that. And it feels so much more better when your hands are clean. Now I feel very much fresh, cousin. I got it a little good. But they look way better than what they looked like at first. Yeah. Let folks talk. Let them say what they gonna say, baby. They gonna talk anyway. They gonna talk anyway, baby. That's why I mind my business. I sit back and I let folks just say whatever. Let them talk, baby. Shit, mama be like, boy, you better pay them folks say money. Baby, I tell them, baby, they gonna get it when I give it to them. Shit, I don't give a fuck how much you watch this live. How many tokens of love you see. You gonna get it when I give it to you. Tell me. Hey, Diva, how you doing today? Absolutely beautiful. Have a great day. You too, boo. Thank you. You so clean and together. That's why I love you. Love you too, boo. Either you are coming out of one or getting ready to go to one. Right. Lakeisha, hey, boo. We all fall short sometimes, and people think because you have money, that's all it takes. Baby, look, money don't solve everything and all problems. People better learn to be humble and humble themselves. I'm trying to tell you, baby, because I was humble, but in a way, every time I got into an argument with a person, I always told them, baby, I got my money. I'm good. You know, I always said that, so I feel like they played a role in it, and this, that, and the third, too. But I'm humble now. Baby, I'm shit. I don't give a fuck. Baby, as long as I pay my bills, this and that, worry about me, I'm good. I'm fine, baby. Blessed and highly favored, baby. I can't complain. I can't complain. I can't complain. Most people are in the storm just not coming out of one heading into some songs or everybody like God bring right. Hey, Tay Doctors, what's up, boo? It's all good though. Like I say, I'm okay. I'm okay, baby. I came in this world by myself, baby. I'm gonna leave out by myself, baby. I'm worried about me. Baby, worry about me. That's all I'm worried about, baby. I'm so glad I don't look like what I've been through, though. So glad I don't look like what I've been through, because, baby, I promise you I wouldn't be standing here today. But by the grace of God, baby, by the grace of God, that's the only thing I can say, by the grace of God. By the grace of God, baby, I'm still here, blessed and highly favored. I'm blessed and highly favored, baby. I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah, that's why you sitting down in it, because you got to learn from it. If you ain't learned nothing, you know, how you gonna know? You going through a storm, but you got to learn. God gonna set you down for a reason. He ain't just gonna set you down for no reason. He gonna set you down for a reason, my love. And you already know that. He gonna set your behind down. You already know it. And I got set down so many times. It was crazy. This time it been the longest. So it's for a reason, you know. So I'm just sitting here waiting until my time comes. Because it's going to come. Trust me. I know. I believe in something called faith. You know what I'm saying? It's so tiny, it's so small. You know, that's the only thing you got to have, faith. I don't care which way the wind blow. I'm all right. I'm all right, boo. I'm all right. Yep, Lisa, that's what it is. Something big and better is in store for you. Yep, it is. The thing about TC is he has always been real. His face have never changed. He always been a wise young man. I wish my 18-year-old son had half of the wisdom he had. He gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna come naturally. I've always been real, but people always say I'm fake. I'm fake. I'm fake. Baby, I'm as real as it can get, boo. Who sang that song you did, the rodeo dance to? That's by LPJ, but it's on YouTube. Type up LPJ rodeo mix-up with Keith Sweat. And you should see the DJ that made that mix-up. You will see his song, but it's not. The song is called Rodeo, but it don't sound like that. You know, save a horse, babe. Come ride a cowboy. Jump upon it, baby. Come, don't make me beg for it. 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm feeling like Marvin Gaye. And I'm ready to get it on. I love them country girls. They know how to ride. I go from front to back. And they go from side to side. Girl, you got knees like Megan. Ooh, you got me begging. Get on top, I'm ready. She rolled me like a rodeo. Like a rodeo. Oh, like a rodeo. And God always has a plan. We just don't see it right Exactly. It's gonna come when he wants you. When he wants you to have it, that's when it's gonna come. When I wanted a dream truck. My dream truck, I could never get it. I always told one person, you know what I'm saying, about my vehicle, and I just could never get it for some reason. I'm not gonna say that person preyed on me, but you can't tell everybody everything. You gotta move in silence. If you can't move in silence, baby, you just might as well just kiss that goodbye. You got to learn how to close your mouth and move in silence. And when I'm talking about, it could be a month from now. Let it pop out when it pop out. Let them see you in your new ride. Let them see you in your new house. Shit, one day you gonna say, take me home. A girl come out my house, come pick up this, and then they say, girl, I'm at your house. Why you ain't here? Oh, I don't live there no more, baby. I don't live there. That's how you do them. Just like that, I don't live there no more. I forgot to see my address. You know what I'm saying? You send their address. She got her new house. I can't wait. Baby, they gonna get there in 0.5 seconds. Because they so anxious to see what you got. That's how you do them. That's how you do, folks. Move in silence, baby. When you want something, move in silence. That's all you gotta do. Deborah Hable, move in silence. It's the only thing you gotta do, baby. Move in silence. Baby, they're gonna get there in 0.5 seconds because they're gonna be so anxious to see that new house that you got. Girl, I bring it in. I bring it in. You know what I'm saying? I come up in there and I come get it because they want to see how I look in the inside. You know what I'm saying? They want to see it. And that's how you catch motherfuckers like that. The ones that don't, they really not happy for you. They ain't happy for you, baby. You gotta move in silence, baby. Don't tell nobody a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. I meant that. Move in silence, baby. You're gonna get everything that you want. Everything that you got. You're gonna get it. When you move in silence. That's why my kid's father cannot be in my space to talk to me. He is my biggest hater. All right, Felicia, that's how it be. Sometimes it be you sleep with your own enemy. Shit. Oh, I know, Crystal. Good morning. Like I said, you got some folks, man, some folks, they sit up there. My friend, she gonna take me down there to go pick up my new car. Girls who used to go, they say, oh, you gotta put more down. You ain't got more to put down. You know what I'm saying? Or they telling you, oh, cuz we just sold that vehicle already. I mean, we got this basic one. You don't want that. You wanted what that you showed your friend. Remember, that was your friend. Remember, you showed her already. Or you showed him already before you even got it. You just showed him already. You just told him. You want to know what I did, y'all? This is a true story. When I got my mobile home, y'all see this trailer I'm in, right? This is how it was supposed to go. Y'all know my mom got a single wide trailer. And I told Mama, I said, Mama, try to trade in your trailer. I mean, you'd had it for a year. I said, let's try to trade it in and try to get you. I mean, let's try to get one big old mobile home together, or y'all want to get this house. And the house, I looked at this brick house. I'm at the show. I told you I was going to show y'all that house one day. Hold on. I said I was going to show y'all that house. We're going to go riding one day, and I'm going to show y'all. I really don't want to put nobody's house on camera, though, because somebody will be like, girl, he done put your house on camera. But it's a nice house I seen on Zillow. And when I made all that money and stuff like that, and when I had all that money, I was getting ready to buy a brick house. I was. But the thing was, I thought about my mama. We was all gonna move back together. But we didn't move back together. However, hold on. My 15%, why is it charging slow? We was gonna move back together. But unfortunately, we didn't move back together because the house, I had my Chrysler 300, I had my Honda, I had my truck, my mama had her 2 cars, so we had like about 6 cars. And the thing is, by us having those 6 cars, I was like, well, ain't no sense of getting there because all them cars gonna be parked in the road. Don't nobody want that house like that. And then another thing, we have car parties and stuff. Well, my mama, not anymore. I don't have car parties anymore. But my mama still play, And I said, well, we ain't gonna have no space or nothing like that. So we was like, well, we ain't gonna worry about getting it. And we found us a 5-bedroom mobile home, 5-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. Actually, nice. It was nice, but it was basic. And I was like, Mama, you gonna trade in? And she was like, yeah, but we had to post that trailer. Let somebody buy it. We had a couple people that wanted to buy it, but my mama thought about it. She said, no, son, I'm not gonna trade my house in. I said, why, Mama? She said, because I want to keep my house. You know what I'm saying? I said, okay, cool. I said, well, I'm going to just give me a double wide. She said, you get you some. I said, okay. And I told them, I said, well, I don't want that 5-bedroom. I said, that's too big for me. And he was like, well, we got a couple more options for you. I said, okay. And all I know is we was just going, I said, give me a list. And this was the first one I went into. This right here was the first one I went into. He said, you want this one? No, I walked in and I said, I like the outside of this. Then I said, I liked how the kitchen is and all that, the door and all that. And then I walked on further and I liked it just from the kitchen and the living room. And I went on down the hall. I said, what this is? They said, oh, this is a bonus living room. I said, what? Not 2 living rooms? Baby, this is what I want, baby. I changed my I had a 5-bedroom to, I got the 4-bedroom with the 2 living rooms and, you know, the 2 bathrooms and stuff like that. It was nice. And I wanted it. But let me tell you what I did, though. I went out to eat literally the same week that we had got the 5-bedroom. Got approved for it, everything. They was waiting on us to sign paperwork. I was like, Mom was like, well, Tobias ain't finna be staying with me no more. You know, she'll outburst stuff like that. And I said, baby, I can't wait till I get my house. I can't wait to bring my trailer. Nobody knew. Baby, I'm sitting out to eat with the Devils. They say, oh, let me see your trailer. Let me see it. Let me see what you picked out. Let me see them. Oh, it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. You know, you get to tell them it's a 5-bedroom, 3-bath. You know, they ain't got no 5 bedrooms and 3 baths. I'm saying that's what they don't have it, probably. So they looking. Let me see. So I just showed everybody. And guess what I did? I said, you know what? I told myself I wasn't telling nobody. I went right back and I changed my whole house. I showed it. Changed it. Right on their ass. And when they delivered my trailer, I had my door locked. Nobody could go in there. People would be over there at my mama's house. Can you please take me to go see the trailer? Please take me to go see it. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Baby, I made sure all the blinds was closed, everything. You couldn't see a goddamn thing. Baby, that's what you got to do sometimes. You got to move in silence. You got to sometimes trick motherfuckers. I'm telling my baby, when I got this truck, I called the person. Baby, I got me a Cadillac Escalade. Stop lying. Ooh, I want that. Pulled up and showed the baby I was in a Tahoe. That's how you do it. You got to do it like that, y'all. You got the trick. You got to trick these motherfuckers. If you let them get the best of you, or tell them, oh girl, I just got me a fixer-upper. That's all I got. Oh girl, she ain't got nothing but a fixer-upper or nothing like that. He ain't got nothing but a fixer-upper, baby. It ain't about shit. You know what this thing gonna say. But then, when you said, oh girl, come out of my plane. I finally got my furniture. They delivered everything. And they see, I thought you said you had a fixer-upper. You see what I'm saying? They want to prey on your downfall. They want to see you at your lowest. They don't want to see you with nothing better than them. Nothing better than them. So you have to, I said after this pack there, but you have to trick their ass. You got to confuse the enemy, baby. That's what God said, right? God said that. Confuse the enemy. You got to confuse them. You got to confuse the enemy. Every time. You got to confuse them. If you're not confusing these motherfuckers, then what the fuck you expect? You're not going to get it. When you going straight up front telling, oh, girl, I got me a nice Big old 4,000 square foot home, 2-story girl, 2 living rooms, a damn basement, and everything. A girl, the furniture is already furnished, everything. I'm just waiting to pick up the keys. As soon as it's time for you to go pick up your keys, they tell you, well, girl, it's mold all in the house, all in the walls, and everything like that, girl. It's mold everywhere. We cannot sell you this house. Oh, Lord, what I'm going to do? You know what I'm saying? Because you done told everybody. This is you got to move in silence, confuse the enemy, let them know all bad stuff. Confuse them. Oh, girl, it ain't nothing. Girl, I couldn't afford them, but I fix up. You got to lie. Don't matter if it's an apartment or not. Girl, I just got me a 1-bedroom, girl. Me and my daughter will sleep in the same room, this and that, because, baby, I ain't got it. I just don't have it. You know what I'm saying, baby? Move in silence. And, baby, they come to your apartment. Girl, you said you had a 1-bedroom. Oh, baby, this is a 4-5 bedroom, baby. I'm sorry, girl. At first, I had a 1-bedroom. I did. But now I got a 5-bedroom, boo. We switched it over to a 5-bedroom. We ended up switching it over. You see what I'm saying? Confuse the enemy. Word of the day. Confuse the enemy. Don't tell them your every move. Confuse the enemy, baby. Confuse the enemy. Because when I first started driving school bus, I didn't tell nobody that. You want to know what I did? I told her I was a school teacher. I worked in the school district. They really would say, no, you ain't no school teacher. You ain't no school teacher. Now I want to see you win. Now I want to see you win. Confuse the enemy, please. At all costs. Protect your peace. Protect your life. Protect your things that you value, that you love. Protect it. Confuse that enemy. Because everybody not happy for you, baby. Everybody not happy for you. Confuse them. Never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, or your right hand what your left hand is doing. However which way it sounds to you better, just confuse the enemy. That's all you got to do. And I guaranteed you, you're going to have their mouths. You're going to see the true colors come out of them when you get what you wanted. I tell people all the time, everybody always come to me and say, how can I get me a mobile home like that? I tell them, baby, come on to me. I bet you getting out of here. 3 people around this motherfucker got them nice, I'm talking about double wide trailers. They got them some nice double wide trailers. And I told them, my cousin, she just got hers not too long ago or whatever. And I talked to her outside the hospital. I said, I said, you deserve something. She stayed in her trailer for years. I'm talking about when I was a child. Plus, longer than that, I think. And I said, girl, it's time for you to get you something that you love, that's something that you want. And baby, she went and got, and she called. I looked on Facebook. I said, girl, I told her, these are my exact words. I said, and when you do it, I said, don't even tell me. I told her just like that, don't tell nobody. Don't tell me. Baby, I looked up on Facebook. I seen the clothes. I said, girl, you done got you one. I sure did. I said, I told you. Move in silence. You're going to get you. You're going to get what you want when you move in silence. Don't tell nobody nothing. Just do it. People always, well, my credit. Go and try. You got to do it. Even when you want your car. Oh, I can't afford no 2025. Baby, you probably go up there to that dealership. They probably got some type of promos or something going on, baby. You know they ain't nothing but motherfucking $400 on a 2025. Don't let these folks know what you're doing. Do it. I know somebody right now that got them a 2025. She had told me, she said, oh, don't worry about it. I'm finna give me a 2025. She showed me a basic one. The same color, everything. God, that girl said, she said, I'll be right back. Don't tell him where I'm going. I said, okay. I ain't gonna tell nobody. I said, I'm gonna wait till you pull up. And as soon as she came, I said, y'all gonna look outside. She manifested what she wanted. And guess what? She got it. Just like that, I said, girl, this is a nice ass car. Nice. People are always, they gonna pray. They don't want to see you win. They don't. If it's anything out there today, cuz, that you want to do it. You got to. Move in silence. Confuse the enemy. Because they don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you with no more than what they got. But me, I'm not a cock blocker, or if you want to say a person that likes to hold information. I'm not that type of person at all. People come stop by all the time. They see me ride back. Who did your lights on your house? At first I said, I ain't going to tell you a goddamn thing. But I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I always tell them who did my lights, who did my installment, how the process works, and this and the third. And they said, baby, I love them lights on your house. I said, thank you, baby. My friend gave me the idea, though. She gave me the idea. She gave me the idea. When she gave me the idea, she didn't get hers right then and there, but she got hers right after mine or whatever like that. But her house looked nice with hers. And she said, T, if you get that, she said, yo, you're going to bring your whole house out. I said, for real. And I went ahead and did. I paid $2,000 for that. Well, I paid majority of it. I still owe $400. But I got it done. I needed to hear this today, T, baby. You need to. Anybody need to hear that. I'm all about positivity, baby. When it comes down to somebody getting a new job, passing, graduating, and this, man, the best is yet to come, baby. I'm not mad at you because what you got and this, that, and the third, baby, I'm blessed. You blessed. Because if God giving you the opportunity to do it, you better show these motherfuckers, baby. Actions speak louder than words. And remember to confuse the enemy on the way to the top. Confuse them. Let them know, oh, I ain't got it. I ain't did that because that's what they want to see you at. They want to see you there. They want to see you there. I don't care if you have $1 million in your motherfucking bank account. Baby, me too, because I'm so tired of reading. And guess what's strange? You gonna see. You gonna see. You gonna get what you want. Move in silence. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's worth the try. Yes, I manifested me a nice truck that fit all my children in it. I asked, and you shall receive. Exactly. And move in silence. That's all you got to do. Move in silence. Val Jones, good morning. And cousin, if y'all got to talk to the little, send it on over to the CA, the Apple Pay, or the Shine. I forgot to tell y'all that, and I had it pinned. Melvina, hey, boom. Val, good morning. Like I said, move in silence. Want y'all to move in silence. So if you don't move in silence, then what? Everything gonna fall apart. I'm telling you. Y'all be out here, my credit score ain't this, my credit score ain't that. Man, try. I see motherfuckers move off a $400 credit score. Man, move in silence. That's your key word. And confuse the enemy. Don't bring me no bad news. No bad news. I tell people that all the time. Good news or bad news. Mom always say, boy, I ain't bring you no bad news. You know I don't come with no bad news, baby. If it's bad, let it reveal itself. Because the devil may come in and form weapons. But sometimes those weapons, you may see those weapons, but they're not going to prosper. Weapons may form, but they might not prosper. Some may prosper, but they gonna form. God didn't say the weapons wouldn't form, baby. They gonna form. You're gonna see the weapons here, there, and everywhere. But that don't mean that they gonna make it through. That don't mean that it gonna go through. Nah, baby. It don't work like that. Move in silence. And let these folks say whatever they gonna say. Let them say what they gonna say. Cause they gonna talk, baby. That's right, Jonah. Speak manifest. Manifestation is real, baby. You claim it in Jesus' name. You know, man, if you ride past 5 motherfucking 2-story houses or 5 double wide trailers or 5 motherfucking cars that you like or that you want. When you ride past that person, don't say, oh, that's that motherfucking car. Ooh, that motherfucker don't even look good driving that motherfucker. I look good. You know, don't do that. Girl, I'm going to get me one of them. That's what she said. I'm going to get me one of them. I'm going to get me one of them, baby. Or I'm going to get that outfit, baby. That's a badass outfit. I'm going to get that outfit. Manifest. And when I tell you, it's going to come unexpected. And you're going to say, oh, baby, when I got called for my truck, I had been trying for months. Every dealership, I'm talking about every dealership around this motherfucker. Oh, no, the bank's this, the bank's that. Oh, you got to wait till this cut off your credit. Baby, I had so many inquiries on my damn credit score. I called that man. I said, can you please work on me a deal? It took him 2 days. And he said, this bank right here, they said that you financed with them one time before. I said, I did. And they said, they're willing to take you back home. But they're asking for this. I said, okay, that's what they're asking for. Right in my budget. I want it. And he said, okay, I'm going to give you a call in about 30 more minutes. I said, okay. Gave me a call. I was at the nail shop getting my feet done. He said, you can come bring your insurance, come pick up your keys, and you can roll. We're going to get it all cleaned up for you, and let you drive it again, and see if you anything you wanted, do you want to go and get it, or, you know. I said, okay. I came and drove, baby, picked up my keys. I said, are you for real? He said, yes. I wouldn't be telling you to come way an hour away to come pick up your vehicle, and, you know, it's not. I don't move until the deal is approved. You see what I'm saying? And he said, come pick up your keys. And I picked up my keys and I rolled in my truck. And I was like, oh, Lord, I'm in my Tahoe. This is what I wanted. I'm in my Tahoe. You know what I'm saying? I wanted this. The new body style. I didn't care if it was the Denali, the Cadillac, the motherfucking Tahoe, whichever one it was. Baby, I wanted the body style. I love this new body style. And I got it. Some people may remember when I was moving to Houston. I stayed in that 4-bedroom home. I was standing, it was trees and everything right here where my house is. I was sitting over there. You see right here? You see where that stomp at right there? If you look right there on the side of that storage unit. You see right there where that stomp at? It was a tree right there. And I was right there by that tree. And I told myself, I said, I'm going to go try a new location and see how I like it there for a year. And all I know is, oh, let me make sure that wife ain't trying to sting me. And all I know is I looked over here in this field. I said, well, if I don't like Texas, I'm going to move on back home. And I said, when I move on back home, I said, I'm going to get me a trailer. And I'm going to put it right here by my mama. Where am I? I manifested it right down that line. I said it. People didn't believe me. They didn't believe me at all. But I manifested. She said, don't look so worried. Just get your support of his bag. Because you had the #1 platform out here. Instead, they destroyed it. But it's okay. Delayed, but not denied. I had a couple people today telling me. They said, I ain't been seeing you on live. I said, I've been going live. I said, I'm just shadow banned. You know, I'm shadow banned right now. They said, oh, okay. But I did switch pages, though. But I got another page I don't go live on no more. But, well, 2 pages I don't go live on no more. But I go live on this one. And they just haven't discovered it yet. It'll come back into your face. Trust me, it will. But what I will say, delayed but not denied. Cheryl, hey, boo, how you doing? So, I let folks say whatever they gonna say and do whatever they gonna do. But what I will say, baby, it ain't over until God say it is. When God say it's over, it's over. It ain't over until God say it's over. You know what I'm saying? Manifest this shit, cousin. Manifest it. Stop sitting up there letting people tell you what's this and telling you the devil. If it's something that you motherfucking want, go get it. Go and get this shit. I meant that. Go get it. Y'all sit up there and let people tell you no. Then they did come to me for help. They did. Veronica, hey, love, I didn't know you were live. It's okay. But, man, go and get it. Stop letting folks stir you wrong. They don't want to see you win, boo. They don't want to see you with nothing. Thank you, QP. They don't want to see you with nothing. That's why they gonna say, oh, baby, no, you got too many inquiries. Or, oh, no, baby, you can't get this long. We can't approve you for no 7,000. Baby, when one place say no, another place gonna say yay. You know? Don't let these folks trick you. And guess what? When I got my Tahoe, I got so many calls from the dealerships that the ones I've been to. Oh, come on, you can get some now. I said, what? I already got me some. They said, you want to trade the truck in? Hell no. I just got it. You see what I'm saying? Man, I'm folks full of shit. I want to see you with nothing. They told me no. But another location, I went all the way out, an hour away. I said, ooh, they got a Tahoe. Kyle, you know a lot of people don't like to do business over the phone. But I told them I understand that y'all like to do business over the phone, but, you know, going an hour away and driving back with nothing, I can't do that. That's understandable. I said, working on that deal. He was working. I was in the nail shop, baby. I got called. Come pick up your keys. I don't want to hear nothing else. Pick up my keys. Then they kept saying, oh, well, you can get it, but you're going to have to find a cosigner. A cosigner? Say what? Baby, this Tahoe out there, baby, say it's Tobias Washington. Nobody else on that motherfucker. That motherfucker say Tobias Washington. That tight on their Honda, it say Tobias Washington. So you tell me, When they tell you a cosigner. Ain't no motherfucking cosigner. Cosigner world. And everybody always throw up in my face. Oh, his sister say he got a CPN. He got a CPN on his trailer. He got a CPN on his... Do you really believe that? Do you really think I'd still be sitting in this house if I had a CPN? Or do you really feel like I'd still be driving my truck around in a CPN? Hell nah, baby. This was my real. Everything I got is in my real everything. That's why I let people talk. Let the devil talk. They gonna talk. They gonna talk. I guarantee you do some research right now. I'm gonna win in the end. Because I'm gonna sue your ass for everything that you got. For lies, slander, defamation of character. The lies. Pain and suffering. I want it all. Because you lied on me. You thought you knew me, but you didn't. You see what I'm saying? Precious Sanders, what's up? CPN is like a lot of people use that. Not really bad, because some people use their own social security number, but when you using somebody else's social security number and stuff like that, that's really bad because it's like identity fraud or identity theft or whatever you want to call it. But if some people get some in their name, but with their own socials and all that type of stuff there. And it's really like adding trade lines and stuff like that. Like, if you don't know, like a credit repair, they clear all your credit and stuff like that, and they probably will put a trade line on there. A trade line is something that I guess boosts your credit. However, to make your credit look this, but it's only for so many amount of days. And this, that, and the third. So I did my research on that, but I don't have a CPN. And I hated that people accused and lied on me and said that. That's what people said, but nah, boo. That's not true. I don't let nobody get my social security number. If it ain't a tax preparer or the dealerships and, shit that I know I got to put my social security number on, baby, you ain't getting that social. You ain't getting it, boo. You might well forget about it. Because I got to go and get off this live, y'all. It's 12:25. I got to go back to work for 2 o'clock. Well, for about 1:30, and I got to make a stop before I go back to where I got to get me a slush or something to put on my stomach because I ain't ate nothing all day, y'all. And I'm going to be on that bus for hours. So I got to get me a large Powerade slush from Sonic. Probably going to get me a burger, too, from Sonic. A burger and a fry. Or me a burger and a tater tot. Or whatever from Sonic. So I can put some on my stomach so I won't be hungry when I get off when I get off the bus. And I got to do an after-school tutoring route today. And I like to eat before, whatever like that. And then I know it's going to be hot out there, so I'm having shades on and stuff today, baby. But I'm finna let my phone charge up because it's on 12 and I need my phone. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe, be blessed. And remember that you are loved. And remember that you going to manifest in the things that you want. Some of y'all tired of renting. Some of y'all tired of paying car notes. That car going to be paid off of. You going to get that dream car that you want. You probably be catching a bus. If you tired of catching a bus, you going to motherfucking get what you want. You going to get it manifested. Stop doubting yourself. You're your own damn fall. When you your own damn fall, you telling yourself that you ain't gonna be able to get it. My credit ain't this, my credit ain't that, or everybody ain't able, or I ain't got that type of money, or this and that. You down on yourself. All that you speaking down on yourself. Besides saying, oh, baby, I'm gonna get that one day, baby. I'm gonna sure get it, baby. That's mine. I'm gonna get me a Camaro. I'm gonna get me a camera. I'm gonna get me a tower. I'm gonna get me a 4-5 bedroom house. I'm gonna get me my own property. I'm gonna get that job. I'm gonna be a registered nurse. I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm gonna be a lawyer. I'm gonna be, manifest in that shit in your life. Say what you can. Baby, I'm finna go try. I don't care what they say, baby. I'm gonna try. And guess what? If I can't get it, what do I need to do? So what do I need to work on? Well, you have this up on your credit for years ago. You ain't paid this. Go make sure everything on your credit gets cleared out. Make sure your debt is all paid. Because the banks look at what you're paying. If you're paying on time and if you're able to budget this, that, and the third, baby, you can afford it. You got to look at it. I think it's like a debt ratio or something like that. They look at what you bring home. If you bring home $4,000 a month and you find you a home that's worth $100-some thousand, and they said, okay, well, you're going to be paying $1,000 a month for your home as your mortgage. They're going to look at, okay, do you have any credit cards that you're paying on? They're going to do all the deductions. If you bring home $4,000 and you find you a car, and they say, well, your note going to be around $472. You paying $472 for your car. Remember your mortgage, you paying $1,000 for that. So that's already $1,472 that you got to pay after $4,000 a month that you bring home. On top of that, you still got your bills, your water bill, all that stuff like that. So they can estimate that. Well, you only spending about $3,000 out your check. You can afford that, baby. If you bring home $4,000, you can afford that car note. You can afford that. You still got to pay insurance, so about $35, $36. So you still have some change left over this and third to pay light bills and utilities and stuff. You see what I'm saying? You got it. Right, debt to income ratio. Right, debt. But I love that. I want y'all to know that you are loved. I want you to know that you're going to manifest everything that you want. That make that your homework. Manifest. Remember, confuse the enemy. Don't tell everything what you're doing. You do it, move in silence. And when it comes, or whenever you get the keys, or whenever you sign them papers and seal the deal, that's when you tell them. Girl, I ain't got me nothing but a 2003 Honda. She ain't got no Honda. She ain't got no new Honda. She got a 2003. That's what this thing gonna say. She got a 2003. And pull out in the 2025 Honda. Baby, you better motherfucking manifest. I meant that. I paid my car out 2 years ago and I didn't have nothing reporting to the credit bureau. And during that time, my credit was bad. Now my credit started over from scratch because I didn't have nothing reporting to the credit bureau. So I got a loan and that started my credit over. That's what you do, Felicia. That's how you do it. Apply for them credit cards. You know, pay your credit cards on time. Do what you got to do. But I want y'all to manifest and know that you are loved. Listen to what I'm telling you. Sit back and think. Go look yourself in the mirror. I am somebody. I deserve something. And you will get it. And remember, not to forget to include God. Because guess what? Remember, that's the main man that you run to. He gonna walk you through every step of the way. And with that being said, I'm clocking on out because I'm getting ready to head back on to work. I'm gonna lay across my bed for a second. For about 10 or 15 minutes. Let my phone charge. And I'm headed to Sonic. Go get me a cheeseburger or something. Put on my stomach and a damn tot and a fry. Or something like that. Or a damn nugget or something. I ain't got nothing but $50 to my name. But I'm going to go do what I need to do. And go do my job. Come on back home. Try to come live. But if I'm tired, I ain't coming on until after I get my nap. I ain't took no nap today. But I'll talk to y'all later.